Welcome to another In Wheel Time podcast, a 30-minute mini version of the In Wheel Time car show that airs live every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central. On iHeart.
Making sure that these are on. These are on.
You got no sound on Facebook.
Oh, Lord. Well, so we've gone past the 3-minute mark.
There you go.
Now we're on.
Now we're on.
Whatever button you just pushed.
I didn't push anything.
No,
I didn't touch anything.
There you go.
Okay, so we're there. This is
Conrad,
why we come
don't
on
do
early to test.
don't do this to me this early in the morning.
Bet you've never
It's
said
your
that.
fault.
Could be.
No, it's his fault. It's always his fault.
It's our fault.
It's our fault. Yeah. So we have a guest in the studio today. Her name is Leslie, and she's here. What they call viewing the show live. Observing.
Quality
There's another
control.
word that I'm looking for, and it doesn't come to mind, but it doesn't make any difference. Okay. So we're going to move on.
Audience?
And we are going to talk to our good friend, NHRA Sportsman Racer, owner and proprietor of Elite Glass and Trim in Houston, Texas. And his name is Dale Hulquest. Dale, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, guys. How are y'all?
Well, see, he can hear us. The rest of the world can't, but he can. So we're doing good, man. How are you?
Doing good.
Is that Raymond Martin that you have sitting next to you?
It is a longtime friend and fellow racer and D4 Hall of Fame member. Yeah. Been racing since
Dirt.
Jesus was here. Yeah.
Since asphalt was invented. Apparently, yeah. Well, if you're part of this program today, you're going to get made fun of at least once or twice. We just thought we'd get it out of the way right straight up front.
I can take it.
I know you can. If you're into drag racing, of course you can. Well, it's good to see you guys. And of course, Dale and I go back a number of years and have a great relationship and great friendship. And I don't know, Mr. Mars, I guess. Who contacted who? Was it you, Mars, or Dale?
Dale, I called Dale, and Dale told me that Raymond was going to be there.
Huh?
Oh, good timing.
So it was great timing.
I know. Did he spend the night at your place last night?
I hope not. I hope not. But he was here kind of early, so I walked out in the garage and he was getting dressed, so I don't know what
boy. He slept in the Camaro.
Yes.
That was him working on it last night.
Sleeping in the race car again.
That's right. He called me yesterday and helped me pull the motor out, and we took it to a dyno. And we
Wait a minute. Wait. Stop right there. You pulled the motor out of the car and took it to a dyno.
Oh, yeah. That way you don't run the risk of having issues with traction problems and or missing a shift point. You know exactly where you're at.
I understand totally. Yeah.
Got a couple new parts that came in, and we want to try them, and that way we get an exact indication of if it's an improvement or not.
Was it an improvement?
We don't know. We got to go back today.
They put the motor back in.
And he wouldn't tell you on the air either.
Anyway.
No, it was horrible. It just didn't work at all.
Blew it up.
You know how these lying drag racing guys are. They lie about everything.
It's only on 7 cylinders.
It's like asking a fisherman where he caught the fish.
Yeah, exactly. Or how big it was. But you run the Camaro in stock eliminator, correct?
Right. Yeah, the one behind us is a little 67 Camaro, a 396 3.25 horse car. Yeah.
And there are extremely specific rules about the physical parts of the engine, not originality, but it has to meet that rule category's specification, which is virtually no change from factory.
Correct, Conrad. Yeah, we have to have the correct casting number, intake, head numbers. They have to be date coded and correct part numbers, and our carburetors. Or they'll invite you to go back to the trailer and stay away for a while.
Invite you to go
or
back.
change class.
Exactly. Yeah, they'll invite you to go home. Yeah.
So with
Bear in mind, all them guys cheat.
Yes.
Wait a minute. It's not really that. That's not factual. Can we eliminate any of this?
Yeah. Here, let me hit the edit button as we go.
Thank you.
Hey, one of these days they're gonna have to answer for all that.
No, they won't. They'll never have to answer for it. They'll just change categories.
Raymond was just leaving. I hate you guys that get to talk to him.
Hold on just a minute. Yes, is this NHRA? Well, no, we don't know these guys actually. They were just hanging out at the shop the other day, and we just happened to peep in, and they were doing something, but I don't know what it was.
I guess I better bring gaskets to the next race. Have everything off this car but the paint.
That's exactly. Have you ever had to tear everything down for an inspection?
The last time I had to tear down, I was driving my red Chevelle, and it was at Houston. And as a matter of fact, the truth is that I got kicked out. I had a rocker arm that was 6/1000ths too tall, and it's just a stamped steel rocker. You get them from any auto parts. I got them from Jegs. But I had broke one in Oklahoma the weekend before, and I ordered some and put them on, and we checked them, and they looked good, but we didn't check all of them. And the one that the cylinder that NHRA decided to check was 6/1000ths too thick. The rocker arm, stamped steel rocker arm, was 6/1000ths too thick, and therefore it was 3/1000ths too much lift on that one valve. Yeah. So it wasn't considered a blatant foul, so I didn't get any time off, but I did get bounced from the race and got to spend the rest of the day watching. Yeah.
Oh,
so they won't let you change that part to get legal?
They tear you down after the last.
After the race.
And after the last qualifying run, they tear you down, and they determined then that you made a pass qualifying in a car that they determined was illegal.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, that was the time you got caught.
Last time.
Yeah, that was the first time you got caught, or the last time you got caught.
the last time. So
I'm sure glad I joined you guys this morning.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a little earlier out on the West Coast. I think it's a couple of hours earlier, and so I'm thinking that they're probably just now getting out of bed and tuning in. So I think we're good from this point forward.
Well, they're all in Denver, so they're only an hour away.
No, they've passed Denver.
Yeah, Denver was last week.
They're in Sonoma, aren't they?
Yeah,
Sonoma. Yeah, they're out on the west side.
Yeah. Okay. Well, at any rate, so tell me a little bit about your friendship here. I guess you'd call it that, Raymond. I don't know. I mean, you might have just been kidnapped and brought over there to the Hulquest shop out there in Crosby. But so tell me about y'all's partnership, your friendship.
I'm kind of questioning it myself.
As we are too.
He got roped into helping a poor old stock eliminator and super stock guy, and he's got so much knowledge that we were able to rely on his motor experience, and he's really helped us a lot with a lot of different aspects of my program. And of course, Raymond has been racing since '67. Member of the D4 Hall of Fame. I don't know if they had real slicks or they had wooden wheels back then.
Oh, God. They had those hard ones that they would smoke for the entire quarter mile.
So that was the first time he got cheating with wooden wheels.
That's right. That's when he got caught then. Yeah, not me.
Yeah.
But anyway, I didn't mean to jump in, but go ahead, Raymond.
I've been doing this since Moby Dick was a minute.
Yeah.
So, Raymond, are you still racing at all?
Yes.
What are you in the same class as Dale?
Oh, I'm a sportsman, but I run in competition eliminator.
Okay.
Oh, wow. It's pretty high up there.
It's just cubic inches, and we got to weigh so much. And you beat the guy to the end, you come back. So I'm always hunting horsepower.
Right.
Yeah, they have a no breakout rule. So it's like pro stock. The first one to the other end wins. Yeah.
And what kind of car do you have?
I have a Bantam Roadster. 32 Bantam is the body.
Right.
Of course, we built the car, built the frame. Actually, it was built in South Houston. A guy named Jerry Herndon, very talented guy. That's where the car was built.
And what kind of power? Not numbers, but what? Big Chevy?
I'm K altered, which in comp you start A is a big motor, B is a smaller V8, and on down the line. And I run a 4-cylinder. I'm in K altered.
What 4-cylinder?
Well, it's
Yeah.
Here we go.
Well, I'm just Ford, Chevy, Toyota, Honda.
It is up right now, by the way.
It's a Wankel. It's a Wankel rotary.
All right,
It's a General Motors. I actually hand built the motor. I needed a big one, and nobody made one. So the only rule in the class I run is we have to have an OEM cylinder head on it. So if y'all familiar with Pro Stock, I use one of the heads that the Pro Stockers use, and then I built the block and all that below it. So it's a General Motors, and it's a DRCE head, which is
No, I know what that is. The old Oldsmobile drag race competition
Johnson
engine.
developed.
Right.
Wow.
So, in fact, I get the heads from him.
Okay.
So what kind of times are you running in K Alter?
I run 750s
Wow.
at 175.
Yeah.
Not your average four-cylinder.
Sounds like it's half of a 500 cubic inch four-cylinder.
Exactly what it is. It's half of a Hemi engine is what it is.
But
Yeah.
take the DRCE and cut 4 cylinders off of it.
Yeah, half a Pro Stock engine is what it is.
Yeah, I'm 260 inches is
Okay.
the size of mine. So
How interesting is that? So you built the motor, or who built the motor? Because it sounds like it is.
I had a guy in Rockwall, Texas, make me a billet block. There was nothing available. Some guys took a V8 and cut them in half.
Right.
But I didn't like that, so I had a
my own
billet block made. The guy started out with a block of aluminum, 12 inches by 18 inches, and made this block for me. So
Wow.
It's like, okay.
just so I could bolt a stock cylinder head on it. In OEM.
This is the same guy that just mentioned that sometimes stockers fudge on the rules.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but he doesn't run stock anymore.
Yeah, so they don't count.
Yeah.
This is a very informative.
It truly is. It's almost like
Interview.
going to confession.
With people who have a lot to say.
A lot to say, and then there's some lies thrown in there as well.
Got to be there at 9.
Tune in next week for the finish of To Tell the Truth.
So
if you go to confession, is them guys don't talk about you. You know.
That's right. We came to confession. Let's not talk about him.
So when's your next event? When are you going to get the car out next?
My next event is Indy, the end of August. So we're trying to find everything we can find for horsepower and be legal, and show up at Indy the end of August and get both cars qualified and get them in the show and hopefully go some rounds.
How cool is that?
And is that the same for Raymond? Are you gonna?
I'm not sure yet. I don't know if he told y'all, but I'm kind of giving Dale a hand at his glass company.
Okay.
He had a lady salesman after 16 years decided to quit, and I'm taking her place. And you can only do so much taking her place. You understand? So,
Yes, yeah. I was gonna say, in the looks department, you don't really kind of come up there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, and replacing it.
Talented Heather is still out there somewhere.
Yeah.
so I don't know if he's going to let me off to go or not, but
It depends on how the dyno goes today.
Right. So what time is the dyno appointment?
When we leave here, we're headed to
Here, we're
Fairman
going-
Racing Engines. It's on the pump over there right now. We're going to make a couple runs and change an intake and make some cam timing adjustments and go from there.
Well, how fun. That sounds like a good Saturday afternoon. I'm assuming that it's air conditioned inside that place.
It is, yes.
Yeah, that's good.
That makes a world of difference.
in our deal, this competition eliminator in this division, we have a guy that's got a roofing company, Roger Brogdon. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Yes, of course.
All right. He's put up $250,000 for competition eliminator, and the champion gets $100,000,
Wow.
and then it breaks on down after that. So I'm in the running for that, and we've got we've got one race left that we're able to obtain points toward this championship, and that's in October at Ennis. So
Oh, yeah.
really concentrating on that race. I'm in 6th place now, I think 6th or 7th, and I'm trying to stay in that top 10. So.
Well, the In-Wheel Time Show is trying to get invited to go. I know that Mr. Mars is working with Toyota on that, and we'll see whether we get to go up there for that race. And if we are, we'll be standing back there at the starting line, rooting you on.
I want to go to the official tent because that's where the action happens.
The where?
Where they tear them down. That's where the action.
Oh, the
That's it.
teardown tent. Yeah, that's there's a lot of tears shed back then.
Yeah, and a lot of
gnashing of teeth and
and a lot of money out the pocket. There's no doubt
Right.
about that. At least, if nothing else, at least for gaskets.
Or the cuss jar.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. And if NHRA finds an illegal part on one of our cars, they get to keep it. Yeah. So
keep the
it's-
part.
Well, yeah, but the part got there by accident, so you have no idea how much you spent developing it.
Yeah, they won't buy that.
Yeah,
Them guys try.
they're very narrow-minded. Yeah.
No
Yeah.
sense of humor, huh?
Narrowed by the rules, are they?
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
They check us too in Comp Eliminator, but they have a device. They call it. They pump us. They pump a cylinder to see how big it is, and it's actually pretty accurate. So that's how they keep tabs on my bracket.
Yeah, because you're basically just
We're
engine
cubic-
size.
We're cubic inches to weight, and we can do most anything we want to the engine. Like I say, we had a rule we have to run an OEM head, and after that, no added power. No nitrous or
Forced induction.
anything like that.
Yeah. Well, it sounds.
Now,
Just got to
fine.
find the right cylinder head, right? And build
Yeah.
something to go underneath it.
Well, Raymond, Dale, it's great to talk to you guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's an absolute hoot, and we're going to have to touch bases before you go off to Indy, and see how things are going with you two.
Yeah, see if Raymond's going to get to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And if it goes bad, you'll be able to hear me later on from the just screaming.
Well, love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's great to hear from you guys and getting some insight into this class of cars that we are getting an education on. So we appreciate you.
It's always good to see you guys. Look forward to seeing y'all down the road.
You got it. Take care. Oh my gosh. Well, that was too much
So
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
Well, great insight, though.
Yeah.
You're not just from Dale as the owner, driver, builder, but also as the somebody who's elevated themselves to get all the way up to competition eliminator
It's true. Yeah.
And in the running.
Yeah.
with a
Raymond,
pretty
too.
creative build.
Yeah.
I mean, an extremely creative build.
And I was aware of Raymond, and I didn't know what he drove, what class car he was in, but
Right.
oh my gosh, that's a four-banger doing
Yeah.
170 miles
it's a
an hour.
custom-made four-banger.
And
Yeah.
that's why he
Still.
selected that body style and that type of vehicle for the decent
weight.
horsepower.
Yeah,
weight.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Well, we're
I-
talking about four-cylinder engines,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a passion for six-cylinders, straight sixes. But I was totally blown away by a truck that I drove. And it's funny because I basically drove two Chevy Silverados back-to-back weekends. I thought, why are they sending me this Silverado? Well, they're sending it to me for
with a plan.
with a plan. And I thought, okay, well, I'm going to utilize that, and I'm going to try to break down engine availability in pickup trucks, and specifically the Chevy Silverado, because that's one of the things about trucks that is truly unique in the car industry, because now with trucks, you can get every kind of option that you could ever imagine and more on a
In a
truck.
luxury car.
And basically, if
Yeah.
you want the luxury part of it, yeah, they got that. This particular truck was not the luxury. And let me just give you a little brief overview. So available Chevy Silverados, half-ton, include WT, which is the work truck, Custom Trail Boss, RT, RST, LT Trail Boss, ZR2, LTZ, and High Country. I had the 1500 LT, which is kind of from the lower half.
Lower mid.
Lower mid. The Crew LT four-wheel drive.
Okay.
So it had a cloth interior.
Very, very common truck, probably a high volume truck as well.
I would
as far
imagine
as
so.
The level, the pricing, and such.
It did not have bucket seats, but unless you really were aware of the fact, you would swear it had bucket seats because of it's a 60-30 60. Is it 60-30 60? The middle seat's a little bit more narrow. Me and math. I
60-20-20.
Is that what it is? No. But at any rate, it's got a middle seat in it.
90-10.
But the back of that seat folds down and turns into a very nice console.
Right.
And it has actual room in front of the seat that you can put a person in there with legs dangling down onto the floorboard. So it's unusual because we typically don't get that in the press fleet.
Right.
So I did a little bit more looking at it. This is a standard pickup truck that seats 6 people, which is unusual. Usually it's 5. Exterior changes, redesigned in 2019. And I'm not going to get into all of the design elements because I want to focus this on the engine. I reviewed the 22 Silverado on our July 9th show. Now, engine focus, availability in 2022 models. No more gasoline V6 engine. It's not available any longer in the Chevy Silverado. There is a Turbo 4, which is what I had, a 5.3-liter V8, a 6.2-liter V8, and a 3-liter 6-cylinder diesel. Okay? So here's a kind of a breakdown for you. Let's start with the 5.3-liter V8. Probably the most common engine in it. 355 horsepower, 430 pound-feet of torque with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Towing, 11,200. Hauling, 2,010. It gets 18 miles per gallon in the city and a combined mileage estimate. Okay. From there, we go to a 6.2-liter V8, 420 horsepower, but only 30 more pound-feet of torque at 460.
And you can't pour gas out of fast enough in it.
Well, I'm going to tell you about that. And it has a 10-speed automatic transmission. If you want to haul something outside of a diesel, this would be the towing
choice. Right?
Yeah. So the 6.2-liter towing, 9,100 pounds, and the hauling is 1,440. Now remember, the 5.3 you could haul 2,010. Okay, and this gets 15 miles per gallon. So there's a big mileage bump on that engine.
But there's also a big power bump too. So
let's go down to the 3-liter Turbo 6, 277 horsepower, but 460 pound-feet of torque.
But this is the diesel.
This is the diesel.
Yeah.
So same torque rating, 10-speed automatic transmission, again the same. It is rated at 9,500 towing, 9,500 pounds, and 13,300 pounds of hauling. Does that make sense?
Yep. The haul rate goes down as the weight of the engine transmission goes up.
It gets, yes.
Because those numbers have to balance.
It gets 24 miles per gallon. Now, the one that I had was a 2.7-liter inline 4-cylinder engine, turbocharged, 310 horsepower, which is the
Pretty
same
close.
as the V6,
I was gonna say
the
pretty
old
close.
V6 that isn't
Right.
available anymore. 430 pound-feet of torque
Substantial.
through an 8-speed automatic transmission, tows 9,500 pounds, and hauls 2,030 pounds.
Again, that's why I mentioned that about the weight of the engine powertrain. As that goes up, the haulability has to come down.
And it gets 20 miles per gallon. In my week that I had, I got 19.6 miles per gallon over 343.4 miles.
So their 20 estimate is an accurate number, very accurate number.
Yeah, and we're going to get into that a little bit later on as far as mileage ratings on window stickers, and that's coming up. We're going to talk to Consumer Reports about that. Ride and handling, tight turning radius in parking lots, good thing. Air ride suspension would have been nice, but really, it's going to have to pay a lot of money for that, and
Right.
why? You don't need it. Competitors, Ford F-150 starts at $38,920. This particular vehicle, base trim price is $48,300. Ram 1500, $36,675. Base model price on mine was $39,500. Tundra is $38,000. They're all right there within a few $100 of each other. But I just thought it was interesting about the engine options that are available in the Silverado now. And again, all the trim levels that are available, you pretty much can custom build your own truck, and that's the way to go if you are really serious about trucking.
And if you're looking to haul something, there's certain engines. If you're looking for fuel economy and very good performance, there's selectable engines as well, versus in the past where you had to have a V8 or the 4.3-liter V6 that nobody really liked.
Exactly.
Yeah, but even with the 4-cylinder, if you're just going to Lowe's to pick up a lawnmower or a few 2x4s or something like
But
that,
that's a lot of it's a lot of money to do just that.
it is. But if you want a truck, and you're not really going to be hauling the horse trailer and the bulldozers and things like that, I mean, you can get plenty out of that.
Absolutely. Hey, we're going to move on. In-Wheel Time Car Talk Show is available 24/7 through the iHeartRadio app. Just look for the In-Wheel Time Car Talk button on the app. We also stream on Facebook, YouTube, and InWheelTime.com. Podcasts are ripe for the picking from your favorite podcast source. In-Wheel Time Car Talk Show continues right after a quick break. Get out the permanent marker and write on your wall calendar the next Tailpipes and Tacos Cruise-In, Saturday, September 17th, 2022. It's the fall edition of Tailpipes and Tacos at the Loopy Tortilla in Katy, 8 to 11 a.m. It's the only place cruisers compete for Loopy's Chili Pepper trophies and other prizes. There's no charge to enter your vehicle for Best Hot Rod, Best Classic, or Best Modern Classic. Tailpipes and Tacos is Houston's coolest and most unique cruise-in and is your opportunity to see the best hot rod, show cars, classics, and resto mods. And get Loopy Tortilla breakfast tacos with adult beverages. There's no entry fee, and cars will automatically compete for those much sought-after custom Loopy trophies and other prizes. It happens at the Loopy Tortilla Tex-Mex in Katy on the Grand Parkway at Kingsland Boulevard, just south of I-10. It's Tailpipes and Tacos Fall Edition, Saturday, September 17th. The In-Wheel Time Car Talk Show will be there, too. Celebrate the beginning of fall and the return of the Tailpipes and Tacos Cruise-In, Saturday morning, September 17th, 8 to 11 a.m. We'll see you then, weather permitting. Want to take a minute to tell you about Gulf Coast Auto Shield, a Houston detail company like no other. Gulf Coast Auto Shield offers paint correction services that'll give your car, truck, or SUV a like-new shine. Afterwards, you'll want to protect it with a professionally installed nano-ceramic coating or protection film. Worried about your very expensive windshield getting damaged, broken, or cracked? Let Gulf Coast Auto Shield install Exo Shield, a windshield protection film. Give John Gray a call today or check out their website, gcautoshield.com. Hey, whether you own a new, ultra-expensive, exotic, or a 5-year-old Suburban, Gulf Coast Auto Shield will help keep your investment looking like the day it rolled off the assembly line. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is conveniently located on the South Sam Houston Parkway, just south of I-69, the Southwest Freeway. Meet the staff and check out all of their services online right now at gcautoshield.com. That's it for this podcast episode of the In-Wheel Time Car Show. I'm Don Armstrong, inviting you to join us for our live show every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and our InWheelTime.com website. Podcasts are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart Podcast, Podcast Addict, TuneIn, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Keep listening, and we'll see you soon.